Breast cancer is 98% treatable when detected in the early stages. And for me, that's one of the biggest challenges here in Nigeria.
Not a day passes in my practice at the University of Chicago without somebody reaching out to me from Nigeria because their relative had been diagnosed with cancer. They're looking for help. They don't know where to find the doctors who can take care of their problem. So it's really a serious problem.
Initially, when we started, our focus was to purchase mammogram machines for deserving hospitals so that women could have a resource, could have a place where they can go and get free screenings. As we go further along in this journey, we realized that before we buy these machines, we have to create an awareness because it makes no difference if you put a machine in every single hospital in Nigeria. If there isn't that awareness about breast cancer, you're not screening anyone. And now that we have sort of adopted the Lagos University Teaching Hospital, we're able to narrow our focus. And what we're finding is a lot of women are not coming for their annual screenings. They're not aware of the necessity of getting an annual screening after a certain age.
I've never done one. That's why I'm here. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm actually scared. But I guess it will be okay. That's why I'm here.
I'm here to participate in the Run for a Cure Africa race that has been scheduled for tomorrow, and to work with my colleagues at the Lagos University Teaching Hospital who do a great job taking care of women with breast cancer, because we need to turn the mortality rate to survival rate.
Everything else you can see pales in comparison to those three big killers. And you can imagine how cancer is going to be by 2030 the number one killer.
If we can say that in the US, 90% of women diagnosed with breast cancer are going to live. In this country, we say 90% of women diagnosed with breast cancer are going to die. That is horrible. We've got to stop that.
Women must take the power back into their own hands, and you can do it with 3 fingers. Every month, if you check your breast, if you know your breast, you know when something abnormal has presented itself, and you can fight it. There's no reason why we should be afraid. The power is in our hands, and that's what Run for a Cure Africa wants to do for women, is to put that power back in their hands, and that's what we're going to do. What we have found is that if you can give people a clear path as to how they can make a difference and make it fun, that people are very receptive. Every year since 2009, we have put on a breast cancer awareness run, and it's wildly attended by people from all parts of life. And essentially, we have 1,000 people take to the streets in the name of breast cancer, and through that medium, we are able to raise a great deal of funds through sponsorship and through race participation. And so not only are we raising money, to buy things like mammogram machines, biopsy needles, processors, film processors, we're also trying to alert the community on the need for them to get involved. And that's why, we endeavor to put on programs that enlighten the, expatriate community, the privileged community, on how they can give back, on how they can affect change through attending our programs. One of our favorite programs we just started it last year. Hugely successful was the Mother's Day Big Hat Brunch, and it's in commemoration of American Mother's Day, but then also we celebrate our survivors and our sponsors, and we have like too much fun. You know, you take grown men and you ask ladies to dress up and look nice, put some grown men on stage, and what I find is people, you know, they enjoy the chance to have fun, but for a good cause. And so they know, you know what, we're out here, we're having a good time, but at the end of the day, we are affecting somebody's life. We are providing someone with education. We are providing someone with treatment. So everybody wins. Everyone gets an opportunity to make a difference, to give back, but then also to celebrate the women in their lives, the mothers in their lives, the aunts in their lives, and we just have a gaggle of fun.
What you'll find is that this is a disease that affects every single person. Everybody has a mother. Everyone has a sister and aunt. They know a woman. And so what I found is it doesn't take a lot of cajoling to get people to want to volunteer to join this fight, because people are looking for a way, looking for an avenue to fight this fight. And I feel like, you know, our organization presents that avenue to a lot of people.
A healthy society is a much happier and productive society. Let's hope that through more vigorous and effective educational and public outreach, especially through the media, our schools, and in the workplace, we can turn the corner in the struggle against breast cancer in Nigeria. We must not give up the fight. It affects us all, and we need to win this battle. We need your support. Thank you very much.